How do you start preparing for the EB1A? Well, it's important to understand what the EB1A even is and what needs to be done. So philosophically, what the government wants you to do is prove three things. One is that you have risen to the top of a field, whichever field it may be. Two, that you have gotten acclaim in that field of endeavor. And then three, that you have sustained that acclaim over a period of time. Now, that's philosophy. How do we actually prove those things? The government has given guideline of 10 criteria that you need to objectively meet, and then they have like a final merits determination kind of thing. So what are the 10 criteria? I'm not going to go deep into those because those are easily available on the USCIS website. But in general, you need to have won certain awards that are at the top of the field. You need to have gotten a good amount of press in your field. You need to have published a few scholarly articles in your field. You need to have judged the works of others in the field as well. You need to have commanded a high pay in the field, and so on and so forth. There are about 10 criteria, of which you have to objectively prove that you meet 3 of them. But there are so many cases that I'm seeing of late that come to seek help from the Smart Green Card program after they get an RFE, where the government has actually accepted that they meet at least 3, 4, 5 of 10 criteria, but they still give an RFE or like deny the case, mainly because it doesn't tie together. It doesn't make sense holistically, the case, which is why we need to pay attention to the final merits determination aspect, where the government tries to judge if you have sustained that acclaim in your field, and if you are coming to the United States or staying in the United States to continue in your field of endeavor, or if you are of substantial benefit to the United States. So those are the points where, even though you have objectively collected evidence or satisfied the criteria, you still have to work towards making your case make sense holistically by tying together the evidence and telling a very strong narrative about your extraordinary ability. And this is what you need to do in order to prepare for your EB1A at like a 35,000 feet view. Now, how that trickles down intricately to each action item that you need to take, that is specifically what we help out with the Smart Green Card program. We help you take whatever criteria there are, which the government has said, take whatever you do in your current work or your past work or all the future opportunities that exist by the nature of the work that you're doing, and somehow shape the work that you're doing currently strategically so you can legitimately meet the criteria of the EB1A as you do the work that you're currently doing itself. So that is in general how we very organically help you build your case towards the EB1A. And if you are to pursue the EB1A path, this is what you need to do yourself as well. And as always, you can find more about the Smart Green Card program by checking out the link in the description below. I'll see you in the program.